We are so back. Let's see. Thumbnail. We gotta get this all up and rocking. Don't think this is gonna be made for kids, unfortunately. Save. Fire. All right. Michael King, Bryan Woo. We are in for a treat here tonight. Should be a blast. I'm ready to rock. Save these changes. Bump, 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 bump. I gotta say, we are in for a heck of a series here tonight. Mariners, Padres, Vedder Cup, which might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Either way, should be a lot of fun to watch. Let's look around the league, shall we? Cubs winning, Nationals winning over the Padres. Wow. What happened to the Yankees? Who's starting for the Angels? Detmers, 4 scoreless, 4-hit innings, or 7 scoreless. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous to let that happen. Silseth's point, pitching well. Weathers got lit up, and the bullpen's giving up runs. Wow. Okay, then. Hello, Anaheim. Red Sox getting obliterated. League has been weird this year, man. It's been weird. It's been a weird, wacky place. Must say. I must say. But Mariners baseball. We're back. Mike, let's go. Let's go. Should be a lot of fun. So yeah. All right, what are the Mariners doing tonight? Normal lineup: Donnie, Cal, Julio, Naylor, Randy, Rayleigh, J.P. Crawford, Dom Canzone, Cole Young. Cole Young. I'm ready for this. Should be a blast. Yeah, if you're just joining, welcome. Of course, as you can see at the top, Light the W podcast. We episodes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. So should be a blast. First time I've done anything like this, but this is something that I have wanted to do, something that I've been thinking about doing for a while. So I'm excited to be doing this. And we're in for a great game. We really, really are. From Michael King to Bryan Woo. To both these lineups, you got Julio, Tatis, going to be a blast just all around. Jackson Merrill, what a stud that guy is. So it should be a lot of fun. Brendan Donovan, though, I mean, great start to the season for Donnie. Like, truly. Like, I really don't know if it can be understated, like, how good this guy has been as an addition for this team. Like, he's been great. Say, first pitch of the ball game. That's a ball. That is a ball. 93 miles an hour. Let's see. Let's open Savant. I love me some baseball Savant during the game. Second pitch fouled back. Is that a fastball? That looks like a sinker. 2 straight fastballs from him. Mariners baseball. I wonder how the Mariners are going to fare in this. That's a ball. Good take. It's a good pitch, too. So fastball, sinker, and a changeup. Probably another fastball. Yeah, it's off the plate. 3-1. Come on, Donnie. Dude's so good at setting the table. So good at setting the table. Truly, when was the last time the Mariners had a guy like this? I really have no idea. It's crazy. I don't know the last time. Like, if ever. Lined. That's an out. Damn. All right. One gone. One gone. One gone. First pitch to Cal. No challenge? That's a great first pitch. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. All right. I see. Goldie in the ears. Beautiful Tuesday night. 4 straight wins. Like, how do we build on this? It's a ball could take. The bats from this team have gotten so much better. So much better over the course of this season. Like, does the Houston pitching staff fix them? Or does it make it harder to find your phone? That's wow. Whew. That's a great 2-1 pitch. Sinker moves. Moves. Timeout. Timeout from Cal. Top half of the first. Good take. He's missed with that fastball quite a few times. He's not been able to locate it the way he wants to. You know, 450 expected batting average for Donnie on that. Unlucky. Unlucky. Peak Mariners baseball, though. Let's see. Ah, Cal. Don't chase that, please. Please don't chase that. Let's not chase that. That's what I'm talking about. 359 at Petco Park. Great take. Holy smokes. Julio. Matt Carpenter and Josh Hader as Padres. Throwback. I'm all right with that take. I'm all right with that. 1-0, you get a fastball at the bottom of the zone. It's a pitch you can do damage with, but I'm okay with him taking that. That's like you could think that's a slider type of thing where that's gonna break down. Okay with it. You've seen one. That I'm not so good with. That's a great pitch, but this is a frustrating thing with this team is like they managed to chase outside the zone so freaking much. There it is again. 2 straight sliders. Good inning, guys. Good inning. Whew. Oof. Yeesh. All right. What did that first inning look like for King? 40% sinker, 27% fastball. A lot of fastballs early. Using that 4-seamer a lot more than normal. What was he averaging? 94? Up a little bit. A little bit more break than the year average for him. On the fastball, especially. As well as the sinker. With induced vertical. A little bit more break on everything. Interesting to see how they adjust. 2 strikeouts. You're facing a legit pitcher now. After that weekend series, it's like that's like you're going from, like, facing me to facing, like, Garrett Cole. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm not even sure what they're supposed to do, but, fair enough. That's a great inning. I'm getting an ad watching Chase DeLauder and Ben Rice both. It's all homers against the Mariners. Is that what this thread is? Good stuff. Good stuff. What are the Astros up to tonight? What are the Astros up to tonight? 7-5. Continue giving up runs. Rockies can't cash in though. Let's go. Let's go to game day, shall we? Shall we? Shall we go to game day? Oh my God. Jordan Beck is 2 for 2 against the Astros pitchers tonight. That is incredible. Now he's at a full count. What has Willie Castro done this year? Oh, we're so bad. All right, Bryan Woo, what do you got? Damn, Willie Castro's been bad. Good first pitch. Fastball in on the hands. In on the hands. I want a clean 6 innings, maybe 7, with 2 or less runs. I just want give me a quality start, Brian. Give us a shot to win this ball game. I don't like that location on the slider. Works though. I don't. Woo didn't like it either. He's like, ooh, not the play with that. Hung it up on the outside corner. Now you got to put him away. I bet this is a fastball. I'm sick of the 0-2 fastballs. Ooh, man, he didn't like that. It works though. 2 straight sweepers. I mean, it's dotted up and away. If you're if you're a hitter and you're seeing something up like that, you're like entirely thinking fastball that whole time. So, I mean, it works. It does work. I don't know if that's a pitch to me he probably wants to get down. And like if you're facing a Tatis who's up now, like that pitch gets punished. That pitch gets cranked. If you're leaving a sweeper up and away to him, he'll punch that the other way for at least a double, probably. 1-0. Missed with a fastball on the outside edge. I wonder if he tries to go up and in on him. I just thought we were hard to the plate. That's lucky. That's really lucky. We take it. We take it. 2 straight fastballs, I think, against Tatis. Surprised they went with that. But, I mean, you go down 1-0, you gotta punch right back, I guess, with a fastball. Jackson Merrill. Damn. Look at that Padres offense. 139 WRC plus, over 7 runs a game during their 5-game win streak. Look at these 2 teams bouncing back. Good pitch. 95 top rail. Damn, yeah. Tatis hit that 109 off the bat. Lucky. Wonder what the expected batting average was. 530. That's why you do the shift. Or what you can do with a shift. 0-1. Fastball. That's a great pitch. Oh my God. 2 dotted fastballs against Merrill. That's insane. Just barely clipping. 0-2. Where does he go? Sweeper? Backfoot it? Is he trying to go with another fastball? Another fastball. Didn't chase though. That's fine. That's totally fine. I like that. That's a good 0-2 pitch, right? Like, what is he going to do with a fastball up and out of the zone away? He's not. There's nothing you can do with that unless you put a ridiculous swing on the baseball. It's another good pitch. 4 straight fastballs from Woo against Merrill. 96 on that last one, too. Fastball Four-seamer, sinker, four-seamer, four-seamer. Ooh, there's a sweeper. That's a great pitch too. Woo's got good command so far. Good command early. All right. So you used what was that? Four-seamers and a sinker and a sweeper against him. No, four four-seamers and a sweeper against him. Sinker inner half, that's unlucky. That's a good swing. Look, I get you gotta try and get the out there and try and come into the zone. But you're up 1-2. Like, try and get him to chase something, no? Use a waste pitch. He's been able to put a bat on the baseball anywhere close to the zone. 11 pitches. Now you got to get the out. Now you got to see what you can do here. Machado. What's he done? Start the season. First pitch fastball upstairs. Machado. Baseball. Baseball. We'll do baseball reference. I'm a Fangraphs guy. I had to tell y'all. Big Fangraphs guy. Baseball reference. I don't like operating. Wow. He was fully taking that. It was like, give me that pitch. I'm taking it. I don't care where it is. Glad that clipped. Glad that got called. 1-1. See, this is where you go to a sweeper to me. Oh, a sinker. That's a filthy pitch. God. Woo's sinker sometimes looks like it literally rises on hitters. It's ridiculous. Woo is like 100% our best starter. And he has been for like a year. Another fastball. It's okay. Try and get him to chase it. All right, now you're 2-2, right? To me, this is try and go with a sweeper down low and probably away slightly. Machado's a guy that will chase from time to time. He's been good at walking so far this year, but yeah, that's just wasteful. You got to get closer with that. If you're going to go to the breaking ball, you got to get closer to the zone. It looks like he doesn't have great command feel for it early, but I bet this is a sinker up and in on the hands. Yep. Punched. Julio's right there. Easy peasy. Look at me. Look at me. I know my stuff. I know my stuff. Scoreless inning through the first. That's a good first inning, I think. Pitching wise, that's a good first inning. Merrill punched one through. That's going to happen. Like, whatever. I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. That's going to happen. Now you just got to figure out, like, how do you get your bats going against Michael King? And that is no easy feat. No easy feat. I'm interested to see Naylor's at bats here. Because his at bats over the weekend has looked better. He's been able to put the ball in play a little bit more and figure that all out. Computers wanting to die. Wanting to die. But we're good. We got this. We need some background tunes. That's what I'm thinking here. Bruce Springsteen? Bruce Springsteen. What a guy. What a guy. We're on the Mariners game. We are perfect. Canva. Got to get the graphics updated. I'm enjoying this. It's fun. Like, who doesn't love baseball? Mariners playing well. I feel like they're going to be able to continue picking it up here. Just got to keep it up, though. In her rise. Do. All right, checking on the rest of the league, shall we? How about these Astros? Okay. That is not what I wanted. I need this to be transparent. Thank you. All right, are we back? Let me get live. Perfect. Okay. 0-1 on Rosarena. First pitch fastball. Up in on the hands. We'll see how he bounces back from that. Okay. Probably a sweeper here. Yep. Rolls over, but foul. Give me Goldie back, huh? There we go. Oh, Dave Valley, by the way, was fantastic over the weekend on the broadcast, in my opinion. Fantastic. That's a great sinker. In the hole, Bogart's backhand, back foot. He beats that. That's great. Good hustle. That was almost a fantastic play by Bogarts. All right. So you got 1 on, 1 out. What happened to Naylor? A ground out to Ty France. Got a sinker in on the hands, took it, and got a sinker up above the zone, chased it. That's been the problem with Naylor. And he's been chasing fastballs up above the zone a little bit too much. Still hit that one hard, though. 96 off the bat, so you take it. Rayleigh's whiffing at like 55% of the pitches he sees right now. It is insane. Okay, 1-0 though. That's a good take on sinker away. Sinker at the top of the zone, 93. Not overwhelming velocity from King. That's the thing you got to remember here. It's not going to be overwhelming, but you got to be able to get him off of that sinker, getting the ground balls and stuff like that. 1-0. 1-1, actually. Good take. Come on, Luke. Luke Rayleigh Savant. His Savant is fascinating. Fascinating Savant page. I recommend looking at it. It's like bright red all the way down to squared up, where it's 12th. He's 15th in chase, 1st in whiff, 3rd in strikeout, 10th in walk. He's like, I'm going to swing. I'm going to put the ball in play or strike out every at bat. And if he puts the ball in play, it's going to be hit freaking hard. Average exit velocity 92. Bunt. Oh, that's a great bunt. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's smart baseball. They're shifting you like that. They're going to have him that far off the line, Machado. You just bunt it down the third base line, keep it fair. You just get it past the pitcher, and easy peasy. You got 2 base runners now with 1 out for the strength of your lineup. It's a good opportunity. Good opportunity. JP, runner in scoring position. Petco Park. What a gorgeous ballpark. Good take. King's missing that fastball on the outside edge a couple times to lefties. That's something to keep track of here with a bunch of lefties coming up. Something to pay attention to. Good streak of lefties. So if he's missing that arm side, oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous pitch. It was a first pitch 4-seamer to JP. That one was a sinker then inside. He's been able to control that sinker. Let it up and in corner to lefties. That sinker's outside though. Good take. Good take. Kings using that sinker a lot. 37% on that today. Another miss for him. The Mariners forget to put the scoreboard up on the game here. Is it broken? What happened? What is the count right now? 3-1? I think it's 3-1. 3-1 the count on JP. Good opportunity to do some damage. Let's not chase though. It's a good changeup, but let's not chase. Not chase. Come on, dude. Get ahead in the count. You gotta lay off something like that. There's the scoreboard. We're back. We're so back. Payoff inside. Hit him. Nice. Bases loaded. Let's go. Bases loaded, 1 out. This is peak baseball right here. Small ball at its finest. Infield base hit. Bunt base hit by pitch. Good stuff. JP fully leaned into that. Oh, that's inside anyway, my guy. Look, he's laughing about it with Ty. All right, Dom. Let's not go fishing. A little squat King does is funky. Oh, gorgeous. A changeup. There's no way the sinker is 90 or 86 miles an hour, right? There's no way. Changeup, yep. 86. That's a great first pitch. And Dom swings through a fastball. Again, dotted. Look, this is where you got to take advantage of your opportunities. You got to take advantage here. Load the bases with 1 out. You got to come away with something. This is going to be some peak Mariners baseball if they get 2 straight strikeouts right here. Put it in play. Center field. Tag. No throw in. Nice. Look at that. 0-2. You just put it in play. Get it to the outfield. That's all you got to do. 1-0 lead. That's good baseball. That's good baseball. I'll take that, you know? You don't got to score all your runs through a home run. You don't got to get an extra base hit. Just put the ball in play. You get a changeup. Get your barrel out to it. End of the bat, whatever it may be. You just punch it out to right center field. Good swing. Good 0-2 defensive swing. Canzone's been great this year. I don't think it's been talked about as much because he hasn't had the pop in the bat that he had last year in terms of like home runs and stuff like that. Like, does he have a home run since opening day? I don't think he does. But he's been good. Good take, Cole. Like, he's still OPSing 760. And he's striking out only 18% of the time. Like, he has been pretty solid. And he's like not getting any support around, or he's not getting any support from the top of the lineup to drive him in when he gets on base. And then Young just at bats, dude. Young's at bats are so impressive. So impressive. We're gonna mound visit. Look at Angie actually saying something that's true. Uncompetitive pitches too much for Michael King here. Like way too often. If you're a Padres fan, you're like, how is he missing by this much? Can't be doing that. Cannot be doing that. $15 starts last year for King. Petco Park is gorgeous. That's a great pitch. Jeez. That sinker moves a lot. A lot. It's a lot. That's a great 2-0 pitch, too. Like, young player never going to swing at that pitch. An outside edge again. It's an okay swing. There's a lot of movement away from the barrel. A lot of movement. That's why you're going to see that pitch on the outside edge a lot. That changeup or that sinker, both all on the outside edge because they're, especially the lefties, you're going to want that coming away from barrels. Nope, 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 nope. He did not. No way he went. Good take. Cole, full count here. 38 pitches already. This is good. This is good. This is great stuff. That's a good bullpen down in San Diego, but if you work it here early in the series, it's a good thing. Oh, that's gorgeous. Jesus. That is a beautiful, beautiful payoff pitch. No need to challenge that goal. That's a strike, my guy. That is a strike, my guy. That's a gorgeous pitch. Hey, you get a run, though. Get a run. Hey, how often do they get the bases loaded with 1 out, no outs, and they not score? Like, I'll take that every day of the week. You get the sack fly. Is that like that might be their first sack fly of the season? Like, legitimately. There's no way it actually is, but it feels that way, does it not? It really feels that way. Seattle Mariners, give me some stats. It feels like they strike out with guys on all the time. Just over 4 runs per game for the Mariners this year. MLB The Show ads all the time. All the time. I'm like, I play the show, my guy. I don't need the ads. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Bryan Woo. What did he do in the first inning? Let's take a look see. Player breakdowns. Represented by Mahal. So 59% what was that? 59% four seamer. A lot of the four seamer there in the first inning. Had good feel for it. Be interesting to see how he mixes in that sweeper and that slider, though. Both pitches you expect him to use a lot. Let's get the scoreboard updated. Mariners take a lead. Early lead. Now, look. This is a big inning. You gotta give up or not give up a run here. Too often, this team, they give up a run right after scoring one. That might be the dumbest hit I have ever seen in my life. What is that? Off of the base? It fully evades the mound and hits second base. That's ridiculous. Gotta love baseball. Gotta love baseball, eh? Gotta love baseball. Gavin Sheet. Wow. Hello. Hello. Chase that, please. All day. All day. Angie just said grr. Are we dead ass? There's no way she just said grr. Bounces off second base. Grr. Are we for real? That's a great 0-1 pitch, though. Get him the fastball upstairs. This has got to be a sinker. Yep. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? That's a great pitch. That's a great pitch. I love that. I love that. You get him upstairs. That was a changeup, actually. You get him upstairs to chase heavy with a four-seamer, and you go inside, and you just trick him with a breaking ball, and you go change up way outside, and then you go, great challenge. Great challenge. Oh my God, Cal. You know the zone, my guy. You know the zone. That is a disgusting strikeout. Oh my God, Gavin Sheets. I am sorry. You just got chopped up and sent to the butcher. That is fantastic. Whew. Whew. That is gorgeous. Wow. A changeup? My God. More of that, please. That was nasty. Wow. I love it. I love it. More of that all day. All day. Ty France. Balk. A balk? Oh, Woo, don't get ejected, my guy. So the umpire won't answer his question. He's like, get back to the mound. I'm not going to talk to you. What did he do? Takes a breath, comes set. Slow it down. Slow it down. Dan, go get ejected. What is that? Dan, get ejected. Just like John Schneider. Red in the face. Get ejected. I need a slow-mo to see if that was really a balk, but how are you calling that a balk in real time? I can't barely tell on the replay. Dan, you bum. Dan, you bum. Yeah, jog back. Jog back to the dugout. Look at Cal. Cal's like, nope, don't go talk to him. Nope, 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 nope. Naylor's like, yeah, you go talk to him. Like, oh, God. Be careful. Please don't get ejected. Okay, so runner on second. Now 1-0. Let's get some outs. Let's get some outs, please. Let's get some outs. Good pitch, dude. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. Little pop up, easy. Breaking a ball in the outside corner. He's early on it. Good pitch. Now get out of the inning. Get out of the inning. I need to replay that balk again. And like slow-mo. I love production quality this year. It's been fantastic. Fantastic. Luis Campusano. He's hitting 353. How many at-bats does this guy have? Good first pitch fastball. Luis Campusano. Not Castillo. Campusano. His picture is wow. Whew. 353. Another good fastball. He's beating him with that a lot. Easily. Oh, he has 3 at bats. He has 1 hit. I'm like, why are you showing on the broadcast his batting? Like, if a guy has 4 at bats or 3 at bats, 4 plate appearances, show him as 1 for 3. That's what I want to see. I don't need to see his batting average. Oh, he has 17 at bats. Looking at the wrong year. Fly ball, shallow right center. Rayleigh all the way over. Julio's got it. Clean inning. That's how you react. You score a run, get a clean inning. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's exactly what you need. I love it. That's exactly what you need. I feel like this team often gives up runs after scoring. So not doing that is a positive sign. For Woo, let's look at his first 2 innings. That's when we can start to get an idea of what he's doing pitch mix wise, at least for the first time through the order. So we'll take a look at that in a second here. It's the 3rd inning already. We're chugging along. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Bryan Woo. I need my cursor on this screen. Thank you. Okay. So update the score bug first. Oh my God. That's a crazy replay. Houston up 7-5. Toronto's tied this game back up against Milwaukee. Tampa's winning. Cleveland's winning. Good day. Good day around baseball. As every day is. It's baseball. How could it not be great? Love it. Okay. Player breakdowns. Whoa. 52% four-seamer. On the year, it's 60%. That is remarkable. Velocity, pretty much what it normally is. Sweeper, he's used that 6 times, 22% of the time. That's up from his norm. Sinker down a little bit from his norm. Change up, those two, technically percentage-wise, is up. Good sign. That Ref Snyder robbery against Texas was remarkable. He legitimately is our best corner outfielder. Not that that's saying much, but he might be. All right, so we'll see here. Second time through the order now. 4, Michael King. Look at Ty France. Oh, Donnie gets hit. Nice. Good start to the inning. Okay. Good at bats now. Let's not chase. Let's not do anything dumb on the base paths. You get your leadoff guy on, Brendan Donovan. He's going to be a smart base runner out there. Now, good at bats from Cal Julio Naylor. That's what I need to see here. That looked like a slider that just did not go where he wanted it to. So I take that. I'll take that every day of the week. Nearly hit Cal too. First pitch misses inside. Yeah, sweeper that hit Donovan in the foot, and a first pitch sinker to Cal that didn't really break. 1-0 at the bottom of the zone. Cal fouls it off. Okay with it. Okay with it. I want to see Cal pop a homer in this series. Him and Julio both. Julio, I feel like, is like not a guarantee, but it feels like he's going to. He loves hitting in that ballpark. Change up off the outside edge. Left fielder doesn't see it. Foul? Okay. All right. That was weird. Okay, so 1-2 on Cal. Look, you got to stay in the zone, dude. Too much of this chasing outside, too much of chasing above from Cal. He's not even really chasing down as much, but so far today, it's been off that outside edge. He's chasing a lot. You expect King to go there again. We'll see if Cal can lay off. I feel like it's 1-2, so to me, that's a changeup away, maybe a sinker away off the plate, and then you go inside with a sinker, try and back him off and see if you can catch the inside corner. That's what I would expect here. Fastball at the top of the zone. Foul tip. Did he foul tip that? How did he foul tip that? That was at like his crown of his head. Wow. See, that's the problem. He's just getting tricked, fooled on stuff. Let's see what Julio can do here. He chased a couple sliders out of the zone last time. Couple sweepers down and away. Okay, good. Lay off the first one. That's an adjustment. So much of baseball is, can you make adjustments from one pitch to the next, right? So making that adjustment there, that makes a lot of sense. That's smart. That's what I want to see. More of that. Put all the iPads in the dugout. So it's 1-0. He gets another one. That one was in the zone. Swings through it though. And he was just early on that. That's one of those pitches that he's lunging at. That's when you're like, "Ooh, Julio, just sit, just wait. Don't got to do that." Okay, 1-1. Where does he go with this? Hasn't seen a fastball yet. There's a fastball outside. Good take. When Julio's taking those fastballs on the outside edge, that's when he's feeling good about himself. That's when he feels better. Look at that. Pitches per plate appearance for Julio up from last year by almost half a pitch because that's real life. You can have half a pitch. All right, so 2-1. Probably another fastball. Change up, swings through it. He thought it was a fastball outside edge. I mean, look, like you're 2-1. You get a changeup. That's something you got to lay off. You cannot chase that. That's letting King back into the count too easily. It's a good pitch. Don't get me wrong. It's not easy to lay off of that, but that's what I want to see from some of these guys, especially you look at Julio. So 2-2. He'll get a sweeper here. He does. Check swing. No appeal. Yes, there's an appeal. Didn't go. Good. That's a good take. I'm okay with that. He's trying to get that foot down early. Make sure he's on time with a fastball. Let's see if he gets a fastball here. I hate the stretch from King. Pick off temp back safely. We're all good. We're all good. I hate the little squat he does. That makes me unreasonably annoyed. Like, I should not care. It makes me quite annoyed, I must say. Full count. This is how you see what approach Julio's in. You gotta lay off that dude. Beats it out. Beats out the double play, but yeah, he's mad about it. That's a pitch in the dirt, dude. Cannot go fishing for that, even if you're making contact. That's not good. That's how you can tell that Julio's not in the right spot right now in terms of his approach, because that's a pitch that, look, it starts in the zone, it moves a lot, but you got to be able to lay off that one. A lot of vertical break on that. A lot of drop. Might be the most on his day, actually. Naylor. Get down. Gets down in front of Tatis. Gloves it. Julio's going to go first to third. Okay, runners on the corners. Good. Hi, boy, Naylor. Attack the first pitch. Get a base hit. Naylor's BABIP will improve. He'll get some more hits here. That's out of this. That's a crazy swing. I don't know how he pulled that. There's a changeup way outside the zone. Yeah, so that's sweeper to Julio. That's the most movement drop wise on a sweeper that King has had today by like 3-4 inches. So you can understand, but don't wanna chase that. Good. First pitch change up. That's a good pitch. All right, so first pitch change up to Rosarena. You've seen that change up get used to righties a little bit more than you'd probably expect. Now probably a sweeper. Fastball on the outside edge, fouls it off. Now you're in a bad spot. 0-2. Now you're in a bad spot. So 0-2, this is gonna be a sweeper. Fastball swung through it. Boys. Boys. All right, 1-0, bottom half of the third. We go. That's frustrating. Always want to cash in. Just a couple fastballs to the outside edge that he swung through. And now that really sets up his next at bat for King. King can throw sweepers away, and he'll be feeling great about it. 54 pitches, though, for King. 54 pitches through 3 innings. So that's a good sign. You got to get another inning here, in my opinion, where you're just like able to tax him a little bit, though. So far, it's just too easy for him. All right, Woo is at how many pitches is Woo at? He's at 40. No, 27. That makes a lot more sense. 27 pitches through 2 for Woo. We'll see how this third inning works for him, how he fares. So far, again, a lot of fastballs for him. It's been mostly the fastball and the sweeper today for Woo. He has seen how many? Has he faced their entire lineup yet? Let's see. Campusano's got to be like their 9-hitter, right? No, Cronenworth. Okay, so he faces Cronenworth, Laureano, Tatis here. Three hard hit balls against Woo so far. Tatis, Merrill, Bogarts all have had one. Tatis has been bad this year. 617 OPS. That's crazy. Most starts of 6+ innings. Look at these guys. That's back. Love it. All right. Cronenworth. Woo. What do we got? What do we got? All right. First pitch. Fastball missed outside. Both starters been missing on that outside edge to lefties with the fastball a little bit too much, more than you'd want to. Look at Cole Wilcox. That's my goat. Cole freaking Wilcox. That's a great fastball at the top of the zone. All right, 1-1. That's a great pitch. That's the thing you see with Woo. Like, he's able to get back into accounts so well. It's a lot of fun to watch. That's like Logan, even Kirby. That's been the frustration for me. Not a great 1-1 pitch. He gets the out though. But let's not hang a breaking ball up in the zone. Mariners bullpen not throwing many innings. Starters giving length. Gotta love it. They should win. They should have won a lot more games than they have so far. Gotta say. Gotta say. All right, so 1-0 on Mariano. That's back-to-back hitters. He's missed that first pitch with a fastball, so not a great sign in that respect. Laureano's second at bat here. That's a good fastball. Just missed though. Laureano's first at bat was a fastball, a sweeper, and then another sweeper. He got the strikeout on him. That's back-to-back fastballs now to Laureano. So we'll see where he goes here. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a sweeper. Fastball down in the zone, punch deep to right. Off the wall. Rayleigh looks lost out there. What the hell was that? He's going to third. And an awful throw. This corner outfielders. Just a joke. An absolute joke in the corner outfield. What in the hell was that? That's a great swing. Not a great pitch. Great swing. Like, gets caught in between, makes an awful throw. An awful throw. The fact he got to third on that is atrocious. That is a joke. Like, I'm almost like that should be a single. Double at the very most. And then Woo misses outside to Tatis. 3 straight first pitch balls from Woo here in this inning. Not a good sign. And that's the air. Like, that's the air coming back. You gave up a run there because you let him get an extra base. It's the small things in baseball that make it so you lose ball games. It's the small things. Can't make dumb mistakes like that. Cannot misplay balls all the time defensively. That's a joke. I feel like I'm watching America's Funniest Home Videos. That's awful. So tie game now. You got to get out of this inning. This has not gotten a first pitch strike in this inning. Got to find a way to get a first pitch strike. Would love a double play here. A little bit too much over the plate as well. Not great command of this inning. He's missing a little bit too much right now. He's either missing over the plate or in uncompetitive spots off the plate. There it is. Good pitch. Fastball on the outside edge. All right, 1-2 now. You got to get a rollover. You got to get a strikeout here. Maybe a pop out would be. You just got to get an out, honestly. So 1-2. Probably a change up of ways where I would go with this. Goes fastball up and misses. He's just missing with that four seamer a little bit too much. Wonder if that means he might iterate the sinker a little bit more here. Wouldn't be surprised. How did Merrill make contact with that pitch? That is incredible. That was like on his shoelaces. Wow. That is wild. Come on. Uncompetitive misses with that fastball. It's killing him right now in this inning. Killing him. Question is, can he tunnel something with it? Now at 41 pitches already for Woo, so you want to get out of this inning as quick as possible. Payoff pitch to Merrill. Just lines it into right field, fastball at the top of the zone, and he's got to make it an approach change here, Woo. They're all over that fastball at the top of the zone. He's been doing that all game. Switch something up. And Tatis running on it. He easily gets to third. No need for a throw even, so this is a good opportunity for the Padres to take the lead. Woo's got to find a way to get out of it. 42 pitches here. Yeah, that's a good mound visit. Again, every batter this inning has been a first pitch ball for Woo. So that's not going to fare well if you're not able to throw first pitch strikes. He's really struggled. Entered the inning 5 for 8. First pitch fastballs. What up, big dog? How we doing? Luke is cracking. What is up, dude? What's cracking? You could say. Probably think I'm too funny with that. I'm not gonna lie. So first pitch strike here would be huge if Luke can get it. Love to see a first pitch fastball. All right. So runners on the corners, 1 out. First pitch is a sweeper. Did he go? It looked like he might have. Nope. First base umpire doesn't want that. You don't want the smoke from Woo right now. Woo's about to go fight him after the balk last inning and not getting the check swing there. So 1-0. It's another first pitch ball from Woo. So again, not a good sign. That's a good 1-0 pitch. Little pop up. Young, you got that. Easy peasy. Good. That's a great out. Now you got to get Bogarts. Bogarts hit the ball hard first time. Went off second base. Podcast for the Mariners. Dude, I love it. I've been doing this for This is my first time doing a watch along, but I've been doing a podcast since 2023, October of that year after the Mariners missed the playoffs. Um, Episode 142 comes out tomorrow, and it's a blast, dude. If you love talking baseball, like, just start it. I recommend not wanting to like, for me, I'm not, like, looking to, like, take my podcast to, like, this super high level where I'm, like, super huge, me marine layer, like, but I have fun with it. I just love talking ball, so if that's something you like to do, first pitch strike there, good stuff, then I super duper recommend it. It's a blast. So 0-1 on Bogarts. This is a big pitch here. Good pitch. Yeah, that's that sinker. He's using that sinker in a little bit more here. That's how he got the pop out to Machado. And that's why you have a sinker as well as a four seamer. Is you're able to, when they get on that four seamer a little bit, which they have, you're able to switch it over. Now they're like guessing a little bit more. So a sweeper and a sinker, and he's 0-2 on Bogarts. Got to get the out here. To me, this is a sweeper all day. It is, but it's up and in. Missed it. So Merrill steals second out. Base hit, probably scores two. Merrill's got pretty good speed. I met TJ and Lyle. Dude, they're awesome people in person. I hosted them on the pod like a year ago. They're awesome. They know their ball. So yeah. I mean, I've talked to them multiple times while I've been doing this. They have great advice. I the one piece of advice that I took from them is like be as consistent as possible with it. For me, that was really hard to do at first, but I have been able to find a schedule that works for me. Recording night before, release it the next day. Um, so I've been able to find this season. This is the first season where I've really found that consistency, that schedule. And I've also been able to post on TikTok quite a bit. So that's the one thing I'd recommend. That's a great 2-2 pitch. Just missed. But it's a blast. Again, like I love talking ball. I love talking about the Mariners. I have endless things I could say about this team. So if that's something that like you want to talk about ball more, like recommend it. That's lined into center field. That'll score a pair. That's why you gotta get guys before they get to a 3-2 count. That's 2-3-2 base hits against Woo. He's not been able to get the out there. That's a sweeper that he just left up in the zone a little bit too much. He didn't even hit it hard, just a little bloop. It's unlucky. But you're now down 3-1, so you got to find a way to get out of this inning and get those bats up and rolling. And you got Sheets. You got to get it out here. 51 pitches now for Woo here. He's got to find his stuff. There, that's a flyout. Come on, someone's on that. Oh my God, JP. Woo! Oh my God. Where did that defensive play come from? Thank you for getting us out of that inning. Little basket catch going backward. That's fantastic. I did not know JP still had that in him. Wow, that's a great play. They needed that too. There's been some weak contact base hits for the Padres today. They've been able to find some green grass at home. And, when things are going right for your offense, that's what happens. Mariners got to see if they can just put the ball in play a little bit more here. They have not been able to do so early. Okay. Let's see. What are we in now? Fourth? Fourth inning. Yeah, so that's a long inning for Woo. A lot of pitches in that inning. I mean, how many pitches did he throw? Started at 28 to 52. What's the math on that? Like 24 pitches in that inning? Not great. Let's look at his stuff. So he's now up to 52% on the four seamer. That's down from his year average, but that's a lot. Sweeper been used a lot. Sinker been used decent amount. I think the sinker and the changeup is where he might opt to use a little bit more. See if you can get stuff moving the opposite way, because so far it's just been fastball, sweeper. It's been a little bit too easy, I think, to predict. So now you're second time through the order, and that third time through the order, you got to figure out slight change, whatever it may be, so that you can get hitters off balance here. Look at that. Here's the replay of that play. Julio slides out of the way. Can you imagine if that had dropped? Oh, that would have sucked. All right. Here we are in the fourth. Angie's. Oh my God, dude. Angie sometimes on these broadcasts. 1-0. It's a sinker, and he just fouls it off. Come on, Rayleigh. You're down 2 runs here. Talked about how the Mariners pitching staff needs to be able to blank teams after giving up a run. Your offense, they got to be able to score. 2-1 now. Good take. Breaking ball that misses off the outside edge. King. A lot of changeup sinker today. It's also mixed in that four-seamer and a little bit of the sweeper. A lot of lefties, so it's exactly what you'd expect. And, I mean, you look at Woo, right? Like, King today, he's using a lot of that changeup, a lot of that sinker, because there's a lot of lefties in the lineup for Woo. Like, I look at it and I'm like, yeah, well, can we try and make a change like that? See what you can do. Make it harder for hitters. There's the changeup right there to get a strike back at 3-1. So count runs full. Rayleigh's gonna freaking chase way out of the zone right here. Like so far out of the zone. Good walk. Good take. Okay, lead off walk. Bring it around to score. Let's go. Bring it around to score. We take that. All right, JP. JP had a hit by pitch, basically was a walk. All right, bottom of the order. Get some production. Good take. Yeah, with the usage of the sinker and the changeup for King today, that's all on the outside edge to lefties. So when they're able to lay off of that, it's going to make it harder for him. He's going to have to come inside. Pickoff attempt. Is he safe? Yeah. Thank goodness. Getting picked off might be the most frustrating thing to watch from this team. I'm like, oh, dude, you get a base runner, and then you're like, nah, we don't want the base runner. It's just like hand it away. Popped up. Get ahead in the count, and you just pop it up. You saw that for JP there. He was looking outside edge with a sinker, with a changeup, just got a little bit too far under it. But that's the approach. You see the adjustment there. I need Ken zone. Just not a double play, please. Let's advance the runner, give Young a chance for an RBI base hit. Just get one back here. First pitch. Sweeper, he's fishing on. Oh and 1. Good at bat, Dom. Come on. Ground ball. That'll be 1, I think. He's safe. That would have been a nutty play. That would have been nutty. A little bit too slow of a roller, though. So they just trade runners at first base. I get a slower runner. Fantastic. The fact Cronenworth didn't throw that away is actually incredible. That's fully across his body, well in the air. My oblique would be obliterated. Look at Dom and Ty out there. I miss Ty France, man. He was not good that final like year and a half, 2 years, but I miss the dude. 0-1 on Young. That changeup's moving a lot. Sinker as well. It's making it tough for lefties. There's another one. Flare. That might get down. Nope. Laureano's there. Unlucky. That's all right. Not a great swing, to be honest, but now you got to silence those Padres bats. Padres scored runs off an actual team last weekend. We scored runs off the fucking Houston Astros. Look at us now. Look at us now. Joke of this team lately. I'm not gonna lie. If I wish they could play. If they played the Astros 162 times, I think that this team would go like 150-12. Like with the Astros pitching right now, oh my god. Now they're facing a pitching staff that can actually throw strikes. All right, Woo's gonna have to make some adjustments here. He was getting hit a little bit. What the adjustments might be, to me, it's a little bit more of that sinker, a little bit more of that changeup. Only throwing the changeup 3 times. And not that he throws it a lot. Like, he only throws it 4% of the time during the season. But, like, I want to see it a little bit more. Even to, like, a righty. Like, let me see you break it out against a righty. And just see if you can get someone to roll over it. That's what I want to see. Just want to see some adjustments. But first and foremost, he's got to start getting ahead of hitters again, because that's one of the things that makes him really good. Right now he's under 50% on first pitch strikes, so not a good start in that sense. Julio trying to relax himself at the plate. I like that. That's great insight from Brad. Ground ball, nailer, toss, easy out. See ya, Ty. See ya. It's pretty cool to see Ty France back in San Diego. Like, personally, I feel like that's pretty rad. Like, that to me, that's like, dude, he belongs in San Diego. Was that a one pitch? Was that one pitch went out? 2 pitches. Another first pitch ball, though. And another one. The second time through the order, it's all but what, one guy? Their leadoff hitter is Laureano. First pitch ball, then Tatis first pitch ball. First pitch ball to Merrill. Machado. Got back into that one. Bogarts, he got a strike. So that's what? 1 for 5? Sheets, he got a called strike. 2 for 6. And 2 for 7. 2 for 8. 2 for 8 on first pitch strikes. Popped. Randy. Make the play, please. Please make the play. Thank you. Fly balls out to the corners are the scariest thing I have ever seen in my life. And I don't enjoy it. Okay. Get ahead of Cronenworth, please. Nope. 2 for 9. Second time through the order on first pitch strikes. Again, Woo is a guy that wants to get first pitch strikes. That's a sign that, like, he's not having his best stuff, not having his best command control here. Get back in. Popped. Please make the play. Randy. Good. Okay, quick inning. Look at that. Quick inning. Look at that. 2, 5, 7 pitch inning. Great way to bounce back. Great way to bounce back. That's perfect. That's all you needed. Couple quick outs now. Figure out this third time through the order. Let's see. What did he use? Sinker, 4 sinkers, a sweeper, a changeup, and a four-seamer. Again, that's a great bounce back inning for Woo. Like when he needed it the absolute most, he was able to get it. So again, good adjustment. Like I said, I wanted to see more of the sinker, more of the changeup. That's what he did. And he gets a quick inning. That's a great adjustment. Now, does that continue? How does he do this? We'll see. Donnie, ground ball to out. Just quick outs. Rayleigh saw 6 pitches in his at bat on his walk. JP then saw 2. Canzone saw 2. Young saw 2. Donovan saw 2. Longer at bats, please. Please. What is Cal going to do? Probably strike out. Bloop, center field. Merrill's got that. He's in it. This is like peak 2025 Mariners right now. They make the starting pitcher work a lot, and then you just let him get quick outs. Like first pitch strike to Julio. That's a great pitch. Like there's nothing he can do with that. So that's a fine take. You're happy with that, I think. So 0-1. Fastball misses outside. 1-1. Good take from Julio. More of that. More of that. One one. Sinker, a changeup. I didn't see the velo. He's seen pitches at least, I guess. Mariners have not hit the ball hard at all tonight. No one misses upstairs. I mean, do the Mariners have a hard hit ball? They have one nailers in the first inning. No. Was that the first? Second inning? I don't even remember what happened in the first. Good take, Julio. I mean, that's an easy take, but good take. I'll take it. All right, full count. Again, second time we've seen Julio get to a full count. Last time he chased something down pretty low. So we'll see what happens. King went with a slide or sweeper really down low last time. Julio chased, grounded it out. Fielder's choice. This one misses low, gets a walk. I mean, that's an easy take, but I'm happy with the take. You get the walk. Good. That's all you got to do there. Work the at bat, make him throw some pitches. He's now at 75 pitches here in the fifth. So that's a good at bat, especially after all the quick outs in a row. Get a little bit longer of an at bat, make him throw some pitches, stress a little bit. Good. That's good. Okay, now Naylor. Naylor's what? 1 for 2. He also had the hard hit ball. That was an out. First pitch to him misses upstairs. Actually, the hit was the hard hit, I think. I'm totally just tripping. No, I don't know when it was. Whatever. Pickoff attempt. He's back barely. Please don't get picked off. So 1-0 the count to Naylor. This looks like it's going to be a fastball up and in. Over the heart. Is that Evan White at first base? Is that Evan White? What the hell, Ty France? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? That's so unlucky. Julio probably scores too if that gets to the corner. Naylor hit that 92 off the bat. That sucks. It's unlucky. Okay, it was Naylor's first ground out. He hit it 96 off the bat. He hit that last one 87. Expected batting average 350. So Naylor's put the ball in play and has had the ability to have 3 hits today. Better, good signs, I would say, from Naylor, which is good. Now you need Woo to get another clean inning here. Quick would be nice. It would be nice. He's facing 1, 2, 3 in that lineup. So not going to be easy. But you're going to need it. Got to keep this game at 3-1 right now. And the Mariners got to figure out how to score off King because this bullpen you're not scoring off of. You have 8 innings to score in this game. Mason Miller will blow the doors off of you if he gets the opportunity. This game's moving pretty quick, I must say. What are we? Hour and 20 in, and we're in the bottom of the 5th. Quick game. What are people saying on Twitter? That's an insane play by Ty France. This is gonna be rough for the Mariners. They gotta get their bats up and going here against King, who has been pretty good. Haven't really been able to string anything together. Got to get a walk and a bomb. It's kind of how it feels like this is going to have to happen. But first and foremost, you got to keep the Padres where they are. And 2-0 from Woo. Command not been there. Again, I've said it multiple times, but really has not been there a lot for him. So 2-0 on Laureano. Grounded. JP, make that play. Grounds, flip. Oh, come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. That would have been insane. Dives up the middle, gloves, flip to Young. He was safe. Oh, that would have been so sick. Oh, that would have been so awesome. All right, well, now you're in a little bit of hot water here. Lead off on with a single. Now you got to face Nando. 1 for 2 today, Nando. His first pitch to him. Sinker. That caught a lot of the plate. Hit hard and foul. Replay of this. I mean, if Young is able to barehand that out of the glove flip, he probably makes the play. But I mean, you can't blame him for that. That's insane. That's a better sinker. Right in off the plate. That's a tough swing to have to put on the baseball. A lot of sinkers. Again, Woo has used all sinkers in this inning, so he made the adjustment using the sinker more than the four-seamer. This has got to be a sweeper to me. This has got to be. I don't want to see a sinker again. It is a sweeper. Good. Okay, he gets the chase. Great pitch. Gets the strikeout. Now you're double play from getting out of it. That's a great pitch. Fantastic pitch. Just the one inning. What were the exit velocities in that inning? Let's go to exit velocities. First pitch to Merrill. He swings through on a four-seamer. First one we've seen in a while from them. All right, so the triple from Laureano, 105. Tatis's single was 107. Merrill's was 93. Bogart's single, 78. Merrill, ground ball. Young to second. He gets the out at second. Yeah, that was risky. I'm surprised he didn't just go to first. You just got to get the out there, but I mean, it works. 78 off the bat on Bogarts' weak single that scored 2 runs, I think. Unlucky. It's all right. Now, that was hit pretty hard by Merrill. You got the out, though. All right. Machado, first pitch strike, please. Sweeper, terrible pitch. Make the play. Under it. Nice. Okay. Out of the inning, 68 pitches through 5. I mean, that's lucky. That sweeper was quite hung, one would say. We go to the 6th. These two teams battling it out. It's been a good game. Bats really have not been great from the Mariners today. I mean, what does King's line look like? Just 3 hits against him. Mariners also have 2 walks, but not good enough by any means. Hard hit balls off Woo tonight. He's done a great job managing to keep this at 3 runs, to be honest. It easily could be more. I mean, Laureano, Tatis, Merrill each have 2 hard hit baseballs. Laureano has a pair of hits. Merrill has a pair of hits. Nando only has 1. But, I mean, look. You're getting outs. You've kept the game pretty close. But now you got to get your offense to wake up. I mean, the only hits you have tonight are from Rayleigh and Naylor. Oh, Randy has one too, actually. Who leads off this inning? Rosarena leads off this inning. Come on, Randy. Another hit, baby. Let's go. Kings at 77 pitches. Would love to make it so the 6th is his last inning. Or even get him out before the end of it. First pitch is a base hit. Okay. Good start. Look, base hit. Now let's put the ball in, play hard. Rayleigh. I mean, that's just a sinker down and away in the zone, right off the plate, and he just punches it the other way. It's exactly what you got to do. All right, so Rayleigh's 1-for-1. He also has a walk. Good day so far for him. Continue it, please. First pitch he sees is a sinker away. Fouls it off. I mean, again, like you got the 6th, the 7th, the 8th really to score against this team. This is a real big opportunity with the leadoff guy on. Rayleigh punches it to left. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Laureano is just taking away my hopes and dreams right now. He hit that ball really hard. How hard was that ball off the bat? 107 off the bat. Launch angle just a little bit too low. But that's a great swing. That's a great play, too, with him having to switch his hips there at the last second. It's a really nice defensive play. Pick off. He's safe. I mean, Rayleigh, that's a great swing again. He just takes that changeup away, hits it really hard. That's like a couple degrees higher. That's gone. Crawford, first pitch to him is a four-seamer right over the heart. Oh, God. Here's Morahone. I bet if Donnie Barrels comes up this inning, Morahone's going to be in this game. Yeah, but you're going to see a lot of lefties out of their pen this weekend. 0-1 misses. Almost crossed up the catcher, it looks like. So 1-1. You got to work a good at bat here. What did Luke Stevenson do? For a runner out? Luke Stevenson's been a stud. Wow, yeah, he gunned a guy at second plate. Also has a double. That guy's been great. If you don't know, Mariners catching prospects. Stud. Okay, 2-1 to JP. Pick off attempt. That's another good one. Let's not get picked off, please, and thank you. Okay, 2-1 to JP. That one misses. 3-1, good. This is a big pitch. Grounded. That's a double play. This offense is a lot of fun when we're not playing the Astros. Let me tell you, a lot of fun. Get a leadoff single and just quick outs. I mean, Rayleigh saw 2 pitches. He got unlucky. And then JP gets ahead 3-1. He just lines a sinker, double play, way too easy. Now you're going to ask Woo to get another clean inning here. So it's rough. But look, this is a winnable game. Again, like you are a walk or a little bloop single and a homer away from tying this game up. So you're entirely possible that you can win this game. But with that bullpen, it's going to be really hard to do. See, what does Woo's pitch mix look like at this point? So he's used a few more changeups. The sweeper been used more. That sinker has got up a lot. He started using that a ton. I wonder when the Padres might adjust to that sinker being used more. All right. First pitch sinker. That's a strike. Bogarts, 2 for 2 today. So then has been a tough out. See what we can do here. What he's going to do. I want to see a sweeper, dude. Good sinker, ground ball, backhand Young, crosses body, good throw, got the out. That's fantastic. That's a great play. Cole Young's defense at second base has been wonderful. It has really made a difference for this team. If we didn't have him playing up the middle, this defense in the infield would be rough. Rough. First pitch to Sheets misses. A changeup. What was that? Sweeper that just fully backed up on him. 1-0. 2-0. Woo's falling behind a lot. 11 for 24 first pitch strikes today. 46%. Not going to cut it. But he's been able, for the most part, to be able to get outs. Now 3-0 to Sheets. I just walk him probably. Let's mention the sweeper, changeup, and sinker. He gets the call on that. Fans behind home plate are like head tap. That was a strike. That's a good pitch. I'm glad he got that call though. It's a little too close for comfort. The fans are shouting, chanting "Holy Sheets" because of that call last week. That's amazing. Mad respect for that. Are there T-shirts that say "Holy Sheets" yet? There's gotta be. So we walked Sheets. Woo definitely does not have his best command tonight. And he's just having to gut through it. So what good starting pitchers do. Got to find a way to get outs here. 6 full innings would be plenty fine for me. For Woo. It's 75 pitches right now. First pitch of France, great sinker. Dots the corner up and away. I mean, look. At the end of the day, assuming Woo finishes out this inning without giving up a run, like 6 innings of 3-run ball is like plenty fine for me against the Padres. As he gets the check swing called there. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, 0-2. Ground ball, double play. Thank you, baseball gods. We will take that. Line drive right to Naylor. Tags out Sheets at first. Easy, easy peasy. Woo might have enough. He has enough pitches probably to get another inning. He's at 78 pitches through 6, so he'll probably be back out there for the 7th. Mariners bats gotta wake up here. Morahone might be in this ball game. I would not be surprised. It'll be Canzone, Young, and Donovan. So they're gonna try and probably flip Canzone, and without Ref Snyder, that's gonna be Wisdom probably at the plate, which that's terrifying. I mean, honestly, like, look, 9th inning, right? You're looking at it right now. 9th inning would be when Canzone would be due up next. No, we're in the 7th. He might not get another bat. Yeah, you probably pinch hit him, I guess, for Wisdom. But is Wisdom really that much better of a bet if it's Morahone? I mean, for all I know, King might just be back out there. Like, do we know yet? But I mean, the Padres probably should go to Morahone. Canzone, Young, and Donovan against him would be, yeah, they're going to Morahone. Okay. So the Mariners probably will counter and pinch hit Wisdom for Canzone. I mean, Canzone against Morahone would not be fun to watch, to be honest. But is that really that great of a matchup for Wisdom either? Like, I don't know. What is Morahone's pitch mix? Let's see. Adrian Morahone. Filthy. Hasn't been striking guys out this year, though. Ton of ground balls. He's a sinker, slider, changeup guy. Yeah. I mean, anyone is just going to have an awful at bat. Okay, it's Wisdom. First Mariners at bat for Patrick Wisdom. This is going to be ugly, I think. Wisdom strikes out a lot. This is going to be rough. This might be 3 straight strikeouts. Either that or a strikeout and a pair of groundouts. That would not surprise me either. All right. What will Wisdom do? First pitch to him. Inside, catches the zone. That's a great pitch. Goodness gracious. Okay, second bat pitch to him is a fastball that he whiffs through above the zone. 98 from Morihone. This is this is a blast. My God. I mean, is there any shot the Mariners have in this game? They're just screwed against this bullpen. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. This might be an immaculate inning. Are we rooting for an immaculate inning at this point? Like, oh my God. Young's been good against lefties. He might be their only shot here. But Morejon's good against everybody. He's just good. First pitch to Young. 99 down and in. He fouls it off. Under 150 lefties. Jesus Christ. We are screwed. I wonder if that Rayleigh or swing was out anywhere. Let's see. Exit velocities. Good take by Young. No. 650 expected batting average, though. Nice. Great. Young in play straight to Ty France. So 2 gone. I wonder who will pitch the 8th. That 6th really was the opportunity, it feels like, for this Mariners team. Mariners had what 2 hard hit balls today? 3 hard hit balls. First pitch called strike. Come on, Donnie. Let's go. Yeah, JP's double play was hit 96 off the bat as well. That sucks. That's inside. Did he go? No. So 1-1. Look, man. This is a tough game. But they scored a run. They didn't get no hit. That's positive coming out of that Astro series. Good swing by Donnie, but that's going to be an out easily. Tried to get on the slider. So, good morning, good afternoon, good night, Mariners. Woo is probably going to be back out there. Probably the right decision, just for memes, so we don't trash on Dan Wilson after this happens. Like, what are the odds the Mariners win this game? What is the wee thing? Wee meter? What is that called? I don't know what that's called. Win percentage predictor? Something? I don't know what that's called. Yeah, look at that. Padres have a 91% win probability right now. That's ridiculous. 91.1% win probability. Is that the 6 when the Mariners got their base runner? Yeah, so when Arozarena, the last time the Mariners had any real shot under 80% was when Arozarena had the leadoff single. And then immediately it just dies. This team. Okay. Woo back in there. He gets 8, 9, and 1. I would not be surprised if they bring in a reliever for first pitch ball for Laureano if he gets up. I mean, what first pitch strike percentage has been 12 for 26. I mean, that's been the biggest problem in terms of Woo. He gets a strike back there. Was that a slider at the top of the zone? What was that? A sweeper? That was a weird pitch. Like fully at the top rail. So 1 and 1. It was a sweeper. Yeah, weird. Did he go? Didn't even play. Okay. Casey Legumina. You know what? Fair enough. It doesn't really feel like they're gonna win this game, but ground ball through the left side. That's probably it for Woo. Dan will probably pull him. I don't think he should. Let him get at least another couple hitters. Okay. So he gets Cronenworth here. Good first pitch. He gets a first pitch strike. Everyone applaud. Cheers. There you go, Bryan. That's more like it. That's all we got to do. First pitch strikes, get ahead. Now it's going to be difficult. Okay. 0-1. Now go with a changeup. Come on. Come on. Is that an out? Yeah, okay. Left center got the out. Jammed him. That works. That works. You got the out. That's fine. Okay, so back to the top of the lineup, Laureano. I mean, the righty you have up is Legumina. Legumina should not face Laureano here. So it's going to be Woo. I mean, why are Legumina and Spire both up? When would you use each of them? Is Legumina up in case he gives up a bunch more runs? Like if like Laureano hits a double here, right? And drives in Campusano from first, is he going to be like, okay, we're down 3. Now it's Legumina. But if Woo like gets a couple or gets an out here and then it's like Tatis walks, he's like, here's Spire for the lefty Merrill. What's the concept? Thanks, Angie. That is an axe handle. Go to Insight. Goldie's like, what do I say to that? Okay, we're talking. Come on, Donnie. Okay, got the out. Really jammed Laureano. I mean, I guess he's got to finish the inning before we talk about it, but 7 innings, a 3-run ball. I think you have to take it. It's a quality start. He saved a lot of the pen. You're probably not going to have to use 2 relievers. You'll probably only have to use 1 unless somehow you get back into this game. Again, I want this team to be inevitable offensively. What's happening? Pete Warburth. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fully thought that was about to be Dan. Okay, so now you have a runner on second. Or a single scores a run. This is an important one too. You're not going to score 3 runs in this game to tie it, it feels like. I doubt you're going to score 2, but I mean, again, I want this team to feel like they can come out and score a couple runs off anyone at any point. But you're going to get whoever's pitching, Jason Adam pitching the 8th, and then Mason Miller in the 9th. That's not going to be a fun experience. Okay, first pitch to Nando. Grounded foul. That's a great. I think that was a change. Nope, that was a sinker. That's a great sinker. Great sinker. That one inning, it was that one inning, and it was just a lot of 4-seamers that guys started hopping on. If he makes the adjustment to sinkers earlier and in that inning, like, he's getting out of that inning probably with just the 1 run. Did he go? I think he went. So 1-1. Thought he went. I thought he went, man. I thought he went. The Astros win. Okay, got the second strike. Nando's head was fully flown out. He was like swinging. He was like out here, and his bat's out here. That was whack. I've never seen him look like that. Come on, Bryan. Get through the 7th, baby. Come on. Come on. Don't let Dan Wilson put Casey Legu shit in. This is your ball game, baby. This is your ball game. Put him away. I know mama's way. I know. Okay. So he misses the 1-2 upstairs. Doesn't get any sort of chase. Not close enough to. Again, it's probably Spire if Tatis gets on. 2-2. Get him. In. Okay. That's an out. That's an out. Good. 7 innings, a 3-run ball. It was just the one little bloop, tough base hit by Bogarts that really screwed him. If that, is hit any softer, any harder, that's an out. And this game's still probably tied 1-1. So that's frustrating. I'm sure Woo's frustrated. He will finish his day with a 52% first pitch strike rate, 15 for 29. I think that's probably the biggest issue for him. He just didn't have his best command, especially that 4-seamer. He went 40. He went out of the hitters. He faced 13 of them. He went first pitch fastball, 4-seamer specifically on, and he only got first pitch strikes on 6 of them, 46%. So, I mean, that's not good enough ultimately, right? Like, you're going to have to get more strikes on the first pitch, which sucks. It does. But I mean, 7 innings giving up just 3 runs that's like legitimately, he gave up 8 hits, 1 walk, and they only gave up 3 runs. Like, and he only had 3 strikeouts. Like, he did not have his best stuff by any means. San Diego hit him around a little bit, but he survived, and he gave the Mariners a shot. Do they really have a shot? That's for you to decide. But technically, you got a shot. Bum, 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 bum. Rally time, baby. Let's go. Rally time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's time. We need this. Rally time. Jason Adam. Yank on shit. Let's go. All right, Cal Riley. Cal, Julio Naylor. Let's go. First pitch to Cal. That's ball one. Okay, Cal's up 1-0. Jason Adam. Lead off base runner. Let's go. Give yourself a shot. Julio's not gonna have a shot against Jason Adam. Give yourself a shot. Okay, we're back. Let's go. Game time, baby. Come on. This is it. 8th is your opportunity. Mason Miller, you're not scoring off of. That'll be 3 straight strikeouts. I guarantee it. 3-0. Oh, just catches the zone. I thought that was ball 4. Out of the hand, that looked like ball 4. That's a great take, honestly. Like, you're not going to do anything with that pitch, really. Okay, 3-1. Come on, Cal. Walk or knock, kid. That's an out. Loop in right center. Tatis there. He makes the play. 1 gone. This is what I want the Mariners bullpen to feel like. I want it to feel like literally you don't have a shot. Like if you're losing when the starter exits the game in the 6th or 7th inning, you're screwed. You literally don't stand a chance. Like you will not, cannot score off their bullpen arms. Unless you get incredibly lucky. First pitch to Julio is a strike. It's a breaking ball. It's a great pitch. Julio's had an eye night. Hasn't been his best. Looking to keep his on, or he kept his on base streak alive. Yeah, Goldie's saying it right now. This is exactly what you want for the if you're the Padres. Like you get 6 innings of 1-run ball, and you get Morihone, Adam, and Miller. Like Mariners aren't scoring off of that. Whoa, Julio, take that! Come on, kid. Okay. 1-2 on Julio. He's probably gonna go fishing. Misses. Good take. Julio's jumping off stuff that's inside. They could pop him with a fastball. He might jump off of it. Adam's a stud, dude. Dude's so good. Stays alive. It's all right. Two at bats with a runner in scoring position. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How many hits does this team have? 3, 4? Four hits. 2-2 to Julio. Fastball. Oh, the wave. Great. Come on, San Diego. Keep that up. 2-run ball game. Julio stays alive. Fouled it off. Fastball. 94 on the outside edge. This is going to be a slider probably. Yeah, he missed. Okay. Works the count full. 3rd full count of the day for Julio. First one, fielder's choice that he chased really low on. Second one, he walked on an uncompetitive pitch. See what Julio can do here. Bats have looked better, but still, he's prone to ugly swings. Pops it, foul and out of play. Okay. Stays alive. Spoiling stuff on the outside edge. Trying to get his pitch. That's good. So we pitch 9. He's done well for the most part. Nice. That's a great at bat, dude. That is a great at bat. My God, 9 pitch walk. That's incredible. Just 5 multi walk games last year. He has 1 today. Let's go. All right, this is your opportunity. You need Naylor to pop a bomb here. Just not a double play, please. Oh my God. Julio almost got picked off. Oh my God. Julio talking to Ty. Ty's not laughing about it. Oh, yeah. You can't come set till Naylor's looking at you, Jason. You can't come set till Josh is looking at you. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's go. Do the unthinkable. All right. First pitch to Naylor. That ball should have been in the upper deck. That ball should have been in the upper deck. That's a hung breaking ball in like middle of the plate. Hung slider. It broke a lot. Like that's hard to hit. Don't get me wrong. But if he hangs you a slider there, you got to do damage. Good. Takes the second one. That was a changeup. Okay. So 1-1 on Naylor. Do they send Julio to second? Does he steal? I don't know. It's risky. It would make a lot of sense, though. It avoids the double play, takes that out. Naylor fouls off the 1-1. That's another breaking ball at the top of the zone. That's another one he would like to have back. That's the type of pitch that you just got to try and slap the other way, see if you can get a base hit out of it. Not really expecting much power there. So 1-2. I just not a double play, please, Josh. Work the at bat, make him throw pitches. Adam came back, I believe, from injury kind of recently, so making him throw a lot of pitches in an inning might be a good thing. Julio's at bat was great. Come on. Magic, boys. Magic. Magic. Naylor, that's a double play. I got no words. Got no words. It's the one thing you cannot do in that situation. Actually, there's 2 things. Can't get thrown out on the base paths, and you cannot ground into a double play. That is why I personally probably would have stole with Julio. See if you get a good jump. But Naylor had his opportunities. I mean, he got a couple hung breaking balls that should have been smashed, and he just did not do it. So that sucks. Yeah. I mean, that's probably game set match. You're gonna have to get Mason Miller in the 9th, down 2. Good day from Woo for the most part. Didn't have his best stuff. I mean, obviously you're losing. You want better, but this is the Mariners offense that we saw before the Houston series, and welcome back, I guess. Not in a good way. All right. Bottom of the 8th. Let's see. What have the Mariners done bats wise? So Julio's been on base twice with a pair of walks. Rayleigh has been on base twice with a walk and a hit. Naylor has a hit. Randy has a pair of hits. That's it. 6 strikeouts. That's it for the Mariners offense. It'll be 9 after the 9th. Not good enough. Not good enough. Oh my god, it's Legumina. What part of the lineup is he facing? Isn't it Merrill? It's like Merrill, Machado, Bogarts, isn't it? I mean, this game's over. How many runs did they put up here? 4? I bet they put up like 4, and then they save Miller. He got a first strike. I bet Merrill goes yard here. I just looked up the Savant page for Legumina. Doesn't walk, guys. Somehow his expected batting average is only 195 against, but his average exit velocity is in the 3rd percentile. Opponents are whiffing in the 14th percentile. Barrel percentage in the 10th percentile. Remarkable. That's a strike. Thank you. Okay, 2-2. Come on, Legumina. You got this, son. Fly ball to left. Randy, please, please, please. What even happened? Just fully whiffed. Why is he just sitting on the baseball? He's like Mother Goose sitting on an egg. The corner outfield defense, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. He literally looked like Mother Goose on top of the baseball. So a leadoff double. Machado swings through strike 1. Let's go look more at Bryan Woo's start, I guess. But yeah, not his best start by any means. Use the sinker more than he has in any start. Use the four seamer less than he has on average. Sweeper more, changeup more, and the slider less. I want to see the changeup a little bit more. It was pretty good. It didn't get any whiffs though. It's the only thing. Almost hit Machado. He also only used the changeup against lefties. I really do think that can be a weapon against righties. I would love to just see it once. Same thing with the sinker. He only used that really against righties, which is confusing because the sinker and the changeup should play together really well since they move the same way, but there's the velocity difference. Did he not hit that out? Oh my god, how did he not hit that out? That pitch was utterly disastrous. That was like a joke. That was like me just trying to throw batting practice. What was that? Oh my god. Angie just talked about how his fastballs didn't get any strikeouts. That's something that we don't see very often. It's almost like he wasn't able to command them. Like the Padres do hit the fastball well, but like yeah, here's the stats. 4th lowest whiff rate against fastball since the start of last year. But you're throwing uncompetitive fastballs too. Yeah. Padres don't slug them, but they will get hits. That's what Goldie's talking about. I mean, it's true. It's exactly what happened tonight. Padres didn't even hit the ball that hard for the most part. Like they had some hard hit balls, but it was a lot of singles, and they just had. It was just a one inning, and he didn't. To me, just didn't adjust soon enough. Oh God, infield in. You know what's gonna happen. This is gonna be right through one of the holes. Lined. That's a base hit. Mariners score bug person is having a night. I accidentally put 2 instead of 3 on the score bug. That's good stuff. So Padres take a 4-1 lead. That'll pretty much do it if it wasn't already over. Harry Angie, this entire game after Valley over the weekend is a nightmare. Truly, like, nightmares. This is nightmare fuel, this game. Holy sheets. Holy sheets. This might get to the point where Miller doesn't even have to come into this game. The Padres should get another guy up. They probably will take like a 4 or 5 run lead. Astros won tonight. Blue Jays won tonight. Ground ball. 2. You get 1. Throw to first late. That's late. It's unfortunate. So you get 1 out. Now Ty France will stroll up. Watch, Ty France is going to hit a bomb right here. Watch Ty France hit a bomb right here. He's 1,000% going yard. Like upper deck left field type of yard, I bet. 100%. France is 0 for 3. Revenge series. This is an RBI. Ground ball through the left side. There's his hit. All right. Not a homer. Not a homer. Thank you, baseball gods. France is wearing 25. That looks so weird. He should never wear any. Oh, I guess Tatis is 23, huh? Well, yeah. All right. Fair enough. That looks so wrong, though, without the 23 on his back. I can only imagine him with 23 on his back. Now, Campusano. Yeah, look. Padres are like, look, we got another arm up. Mari Nacho. I don't even know who that is. Do I not know ball? Should I know who that is? Look at Legumina. He's like, I got an inning here. That's not going to be clean. I almost said clean inning. Okay. Gets ahead 0-2. That's a great, actually. That's actually a great pitch. That sinker. That was nice. I gotta pull up Mason Miller's Savant page for when he comes into this game. Mason Miller Savant page. I hope we get to see his walkout. I'd heck you want to watch that. Reliever walkouts are rad. Oh yeah. 79% strikeout rate. 60% whiff rate. What the hell? This guy is not human. Yep, this is the 1-2. Not even close. Too many uncompetitive pitches with 2 strikes tonight. Way too many. If there are 2 strikes on a hitter, I want competitive pitches. Competitive. Strike 3. Strike 3. All right, they give up just 1. Here he comes. La Mason. La Miller. We are about to die. Luke really has a homer against him in his career. Here we go. It's too bad Randy's going to strike out in the ugliest freaking way possible before he even gets an opportunity to try and tie the game. Watch Laureano like rob a homer. Watch that type shit happen. That would be hilarious. I can almost guarantee that something like that is gonna happen where we hit the ball. Watch us actually put the ball in play. We hit the ball really hard and it just goes straight at people. Straight at people. That's the type of thing that would happen. Peak Mariners baseball, eh? Peak Mariners baseball. I'm ready for it. I'm so ready for it. This guy throws 52% slider. Like, oh my god. He's gonna throw his slider to Randy twice because he's gonna be like, I could just get him to chase, and Randy's gonna be so early. Then he's gonna throw him a fastball, like up and in, and Randy's gonna just like not even swing. It'll be like behind him when he starts his swing. It's gonna be entertainment at its finest. Like levels of faith right now. What is the win probability at? 99? It's got to be pretty high. It was 91 in like the 7th. That means it's got to be like 100. Okay, okay. Here we go. 97.4%. Oh boy. Oh boy. If Miller doesn't strike out all 3 hitters, I'm disappointed. Like he's low key ass if he doesn't. Okay, Randy, let's go. First pitch. Oh my god. That ball was in the left-handed batter's box. Oh, our guy's going out of the zone, Angie. Guys are swinging at shit that's in space. There it is again. He might throw an immaculate inning. Has he done that yet this year? 19 of 24 batters. What the hell? This is ridiculous. No, oh my god! He took a pitch. Yes. 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 He took a pitch. It's a successful game in my opinion. It's success. That's success. That is success. Incredible. Now the strikeout. Oh my god, he took another. He's thrown 4 straight sliders that have hit the chalk of the edge of the left-handed batter's box. The inside edge. 4 straight. This is going to be ridiculous. 2-2. He made contact. Okay, good. 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 Let's go. Come on, boys. We got this. How Mariners would it be to score 3 runs off Mason Miller in this inning? So Mariners. Beyond Mariners. 2-2. Come on, Randy. Whoa! Trying to take his head off. Here we go. Full count, baby. Full count. He almost took his head off. Headhunter. 3-2. That's an out. That's an out. That pitch should have been hit. He got a pitch in the strike zone. Oh. That should be a base hit the other way. That sucks. All right. Luke Raley. How many pitches does Luke Raley see? Over under 3.5. I think he sees 3 and it's all whiffs. And I bet he whiffs through a fastball through the zone during this at bat. First pitch, called strike, slider. He's got his command now. It's really just over. This has got to be a fastball that he just swings straight through, right? Oh, a ball. Oh my god. 102. I'm like, how is that possible? It's amazing to be able to throw that fast. I can't even drive that fast. Like my car won't go that fast. But he can throw a baseball that fast. 2-1. Why does he look like a rat with his teeth? He's like Fair enough, I guess. There it is. Whiff in the zone. Luke Rayleigh finest. 2-2. Mariners down their final 2 outs. Final 4 strikes. Not sure anyone has ever said that, but I'm saying it. There it is. There's the strikeout. Okay. 2 gone. Jesus Christ. Rayleigh didn't stand a chance in that at bat. How early was he? He actually might have been late. It doesn't matter. All right, JP. I wish I could say you got this. 101. Can you imagine facing that? Okay, you missed. Catcher challenged that? That was a ball, my G. That was 100% a ball. Yeah. That's a horrible challenge. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point in the game. It was 3 inches off. It's a lot. Miller was D3. There are chances for everyone. Broken bat grounder. Good name. Good game. What was that? A 2.5 hour game? Not even 2 hours and 20 minutes. Mariners drop it 4-1. This was fun. I mean, look, it was the 1 inning. Quick breakdown, I guess. It was the 1 inning that she really struggled. And the bats struggled through all of it. To be expected, you're going from facing the worst pitching staff in baseball, that really was like a single A pitching staff, to facing maybe the best bullpen in baseball and a top what is king? Like a top 20, 30 starter in baseball? It was gonna be tough. You needed Woo to have a spectacular start, and you needed to take advantage when you had the bases loaded with just, I think, 1 out. You needed to take advantage of that, and you didn't. So you miss your one real opportunity. You had a couple other small opportunities that you wasted, couple double plays, stuff like that. And Woo didn't really make adjustments quick enough in terms of his arsenal. Needed to start using that sinker a little bit early, but ultimately you drop game 1. Uh, you can win tomorrow. You're gonna need Hancock to have a solid start. You're gonna need your bats to wake up. Um, it happens, but you wipe it, go to tomorrow, and you figure it out from there. For those of you who joined, thank you so much. I will find another time to do this for sure. This was a blast. As always, make sure you go listen to the show. New episode tomorrow morning with Jeff. That was recorded this morning. So that'll be out Wednesday morning. Tomorrow's Jackie Robinson Day, I believe. So happy Jackie Robinson Day. Go Mariners. Ciao, y'all.